Alright, y'all. It's I don't know. I gotta make up a name for myself, man. I don't even know what I should call myself. I guess the newbie ex mechanic slash car audio slash don't know what I'm doing slash somebody. So trying my best to get this big 3 done. I wanted to show y'all what I did, and hopefully you can correct me or give me some pointers of what I need to do to finish this off. I had to cut the box in this 2010 Crown Vic to fit this 6500 out. I tried to fit it initially, and I was going to cut the box, and I said no, I'm not. So I ordered a D3400 from who did I get it from? From Summit Racing. I got it from Summit Racing, and they said that the D3400 was like a good fit for the vehicle, but maybe because this is a police interceptor, it wouldn't fit in the tray. So I had to cut away. Oh, you can't really see it right now, but I had to cut away all of the. I had to cut the box completely. See if you can see it. I had to cut away so you can see the side of the vehicle where the box was, but maybe I should have showed you guys that. But anyway, I had to cut away. There was a bow. There was like a bow in the box like this, and I had to cut it all away and reinstall the box. So what I did was I got 3 runs of a Stinger oxygen-free copper. I think it's Pro Series 1 aught, I think, to 300 amp Stinger fuses. So what I want to do is get another fuse holder and get another fuse just for 4 runs to the back of the trunk. Well, actually, I'm gonna run it to like the deck lid. The deck behind the back seat is where I want to put all of the batteries. I got this distribution block I got it from eBay. I can't remember the name. It was a funny name, but I'll try to post it, I guess, so you guys can maybe get a distribution block like this. But I ran 4 runs to the distribution block on the battery. 4 runs here. This one here is running to the starter underneath the car. This one is running to the accessory box right here. Let me see. This ground cable is running to the frame of the vehicle underneath. This ground is running to the starter. Oh, excuse me, the alternator. This ground is running to the engine. And I also grounded, if you look right there, see if you can see it. I grounded right there is the engine ground. I don't know if you can see that. Those 2 wires right there. I ran 1 back to the battery and 1 to the frame of the vehicle. This ground is going from the frame of the vehicle. I don't even know if that's a good place to ground it, but I didn't want to put 2 wires on the bottom cable. I mean, on the bottom mounting bolt, because as you can see, the bolt here is right by the belt. So I didn't want to put 2 wires there because maybe the belt would burn it up. So I put this one is going back to the battery. And I didn't want to put this up here with this just because of the power wire is there. And it was just my luck. I'll touch it together and blow a fuse or something. But here is the ground going back to the battery. This is the ground going to the chassis of the car. Those 2 are the grounds I was see if you can see it. Those 2 are the grounds I was telling you about here. That's let's see if I can put my hand down here. This here, can you see that? Let's focus on. All right, these here are the 2 for my engine the stock ground. So I put one ground cable coming to the negative terminal on the battery, and then one ground underneath the car. And my question is this: I don't know much about this stuff, man, but I'm trying to learn as I go. I'm gonna show you where I put the ground underneath the car. If you see right, where did I put the ground? I have to find it first, I guess. There they go, right here. All right. Now I grounded the engine, the starter, and the battery in the same position. Someone please tell me if this is a good idea. If I need to make 3 separate grounds on the same portion of the chassis, I'll do it. But I'm not sure if that's a good idea. And this area here, I sanded down to bare metal, and I tapped a bolt into it. The wall, I bought this drill bit that has a tap, and it has the actual drill portion of the bit on it as well. So I didn't have to drill and then tap a hole. It was like one shot, one kill. So it was a good deal. But these are the 3 grounds: the engine, the alternator, and the battery underneath the car. And if you can see, it runs. That's the one for the battery. And that is the one going to the engine right there. If you can see that. And there's another going to the alternator, which I showed you up top. So if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know, this is a big 10. I don't know, but it took me 2 days, 2.5 days maybe, to get this stuff done. And what I want to do is, I got this idea of getting another one of these 8 input and output, 4 input, 4 output terminals for the battery, and just sticking it right on top of the alternator. And what I did was, I have right now 3 wires going from the battery to it's going to be maybe 4 batteries in the back. But I don't know whether or not I should just take these wires here and run them to the fuse block and go straight to the back of the battery, or I should go to this battery first and then go to this fuse and then go to the batteries in the back. Someone please let me know what's the best option. I was thinking putting one of these 8 4 inputs, 4 outputs on top of the alternator, and running 4 wires here, 4 wires to these fuse boxes, 4 cables to the back, and running 4 wires from here all the way to the back with four more fuses in the back right before the batteries. So if that's going to help my my voltage, let me know. And the question is, should I go to the battery first, or should I run the wire directly from the alternator to the fuses to the back batteries? I don't know. Let me know if it makes a difference or not. And also the position of the grounds, should they be individually grounded, or can they all be grounded at the same point? So that's what I got for today. Someone please who's experiencing this, let me know what I need to do. All right, thanks a lot.